Okay, and still digging into your past, what else did you see? You think, I wish I could see that again for the first time?
No, Star Wars. That was the first movie I ever went to the cinema to watch. And me and my brother queued at the cinema. We were in the wrong queue. My brother ended up getting into an argument with the people in the other queue. We got in. We were the first into the cinema and into the screen, and we just sat there. And I was only 10 years old, 11 years old. And of course the sequence starts, doesn't it, with the writing going away into the distance, and then you see this Princess Leia's cruiser and then the Star Destroyer. And I played that quite recently on my TV, whopped up the sound, showed the kids. My kids weren't remotely interested, but I kept playing the sequence, and it's just, to them it just looks like another movie, but there'd never been anything like it.
Is that the one where Princess Leia comes out of R2-D2?
That's the one, yeah, where she's putting the secret information about the Death Star.
What did she say again?
Oh, well, it's a message basically to Ben Kenobi. Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. So, and of course that comes back in, So then obviously Luke Skywalker finds it when he's trying to get something out of R2 back in the place just outside Mos Eisley. So yeah.
And how does R2 speak?
It's whistle, isn't it? It's a
and
great.
C-3PO.
Well, C-3PO is your consummate Englishman, isn't he? So it's all this sort of So I love that. I love the fact that it's so corny. And I met Tony Daniels a few years ago, actually. It's a convention thing, and it was a mistake that I ended up going. I went with a friend because his friend bailed on him. I said, yeah, go on then, I'll come for a laugh. I met Kenny Baker, which was a few years ago, Tony Daniels, Peter Matthews, or Peter Mayhew, as he's called. He never got to the bottom of what his surname is. He played Chewbacca, of course. But years before that, at one of the premieres in London, I saw Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, which was my girlfriend. I fancy Carrie Fisher. Wouldn't fancy her now particularly, but back then, as a kid, I loved it. Loved all of it.
Do you remember how Chewbacca speaks?
I've got friends who speak like that, and who look like him as well.